Hey guys, this is Leutrim and you're listening to Podcast 404. I'm here with John and Joe as usual.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about random fucked up shit, basically. We've used Stumble Upon and we found the most interesting topics to talk about. And I think we're going to start off with John's topic of choice.
Okay, I found on Wikipedia, actually found this a while ago, like a few months ago. I did share it with Leutrim and Joe, but I don't think they can remember. That's a place called... Can you remember it, Joe?
I remember reading about it before, but I obviously forgot about it until you just reminded me.
Yeah, this place is called... I don't know...
Dyatlov Pass.
Dyatlov Pass. Okay, it's called Dyatlov Pass. And it refers to an event which took place where these 9 hikers, I think they were, in 1959, like set out in this like nature reserve place in the middle of these like woods / nature reserve place. And basically, after they'd gone and hiked down, they went missing a few days afterwards. And
Carry on. I thought Joe sounded like a fucking wolf. I don't know why.
Sorry if I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
It's alright, babes. Carry on.
alright then. And anyway, these people, they went hiking, and then after like a few days, when they were due back, people got a bit suspicious, and they're like, well, where are these people gone? They need to come back soon. They sent out a search party, and they find their base camp. And for some reason, I can remember it being, not like I was actually there, but I remember reading it was based by a cliff face or something. And I think there's 9 altogether, and 3 of them have been killed by something.
What the fuck?
And the other 4? Is 4 and 3 make 9?
No, it's 4 and 5.
Oh.
What?
4
Very
and 5,
bad,
mate.
Okay. Anyway, 3 of them were found with like inhuman injuries towards them, like no one could have killed them because of the force used. And the other people died of hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
I thought you were gonna say herpes.
They died of hypothermia, and basically when they found them, their tongues were ripped out, and their skin was like green within. Something
Oh,
like
it was
that.
orange apparently.
Yeah, orange. And
They had high levels of radiation.
so
on
yeah,
their
so
clothing, apparently.
it's pretty weird.
Yeah, I was reading the controversy. It says controversy surrounding the investigation. It was saying that similar spheres were observed near the place where it happened, continually during the period of February to March 1959.
What do you mean by similar spheres?
Like UFOs, man. Like they had no idea what they were. So
You sure that's what it means?
yeah, like spheres. It says spheres.
It could have been like a weird USSR weapon or something.
Probably, but
It's the same thing with the UVB thing. UVB 76.
Oh yeah, UVB 76. That's a weird radio station, man.
oh, we should talk about that next time. Really
Yeah, I've actually listened to it a couple of times. Like,
And I used to leave it on. Like when I was on my laptop doing what I had. Leave it on.
mine was I'd be searching around the internet and someone comes up, like, because you know the beeping stops once in a while.
Yeah.
People would say when it stops, and I'd have a listen to see what was going on. So this was quite strange.
It's really weird.
place.
All right. We'll put the link underneath that on the video so people can actually check it out. But it's really weird, isn't it? I mean, what do you guys think happened? Like what are your
The Dyatlov Pass.
yeah,
Reptilians.
reptilians?
No, I don't know. It's just some weird shit, man. You know, it could have been anything. I can't make out.
You know what I think?
I don't think no Bigfoot. Shit.
I think it was the military, man.
Yeah, but they've been killed by like. Oh, I'm trying to find the line again now. It's just like a force like too great for a human to do. You know.
I think when I found it before and I read up about it, and there's something similar happened in the same area where they found like these man and a wife went off hiking in the woods, like the same place, not like the exact same place, but still like around the other side of the park, and they only found their hands and their feet, and they never found the bodies.
It's a bit strange.
That is fucked up. Holy shit.
It's like the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, and like this bit, you're saying you think it's military doing it. It says like there was no one around for miles.
Well, yeah, that's what they'd want you to think, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but it says when you look at the campsite, there's no indication of anyone else being there. There's only that certain amount of footprints.
Yes, but Joel, who carried out the investigations? The military, man. The military carried it out. Man.
Someone could have gone like batshit crazy, right? And then he just went absolutely Hulk inside the tent, ripped the tent open. They all were like, oh crap, and they all ran out into the woods. One of the, you know, like what riot police use, one of those beanbag guns. And he shot that into like the spine of all like the 3 people that died from inhuman force. And the other people just froze to death. Well, that doesn't explain the hands and feet thing.
Yeah, that's a little bit fucked up. Doesn't make sense. Alright, Joe, you have something as well. It's also a little bit fucking weird, to say the least.
What, the thing I found on the electronic thing?
Yeah, on Stumble. Skimput. The fuck is that?
It's called Skimput. I think they're linked to Microsoft, the people that have come up with it. Basically, it's like MP3 players and phones are getting a bit smaller. You know, the technology we need is tiny now.
Yeah.
And their logic for making this is that it's small, and they do so many stuff, these phones and stuff, that you could use with more space to put inputs in. But no one wants to carry around a lot of extra screen around. So they've developed this sort of like this armband that goes around the top part of your arm.
Yeah.
And it measures like, if you tap your arm, it measures like waves in the skin and vibrations through the bone. And
what the fuck?
You can calibrate it so that if you tap, say, your wrist, it'll do a different function to your electronic device, and if you tap near your elbow or pinch your fingers together, it measures all that stuff. And I'll find the link. I'll find the link again later. So
I just found a link with videos and stuff.
Really? Okay. We'll show that for the viewers. We'll link it as well. But I want to have a look at that in a bit as well after the podcast.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
That sounds really fucking interesting. So you can calibrate it, like if you tap your nose, you want to put on.
No. It's only on the arm at the moment.
Oh, just the arm.
Pretty cool. It looks like something off Terminator.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah. No, they've done one. They've done another one. Like I said, I'll put a video later.
Yeah.
They added a projector on it.
Oh wow.
And it calibrates your arm with the projecting bits as well. So it brings up a menu on your arm. You tap.
Oh wow.
You tap a button on your arm, and the menu would change. It's just an amazing piece of tech that they've come up with so far.
Do you guys have any idea when it's coming out? Or?
I didn't read the whole article. I only watched the video. But
I think it's still in like development. It looks like
this is it's a development thing. It's really early, but it looks like it could. They're turning this into cyborgs, man.
I'm really excited, man. I really hope we see something like this in our time.
If you do, it's going to be really expensive, probably.
Yeah. It's shown, like, for example, it's shown a guy jogging.
Yeah.
And he had.
What the fuck are you doing?
He had this biosensor around his arm with the MP3 player there, and he's running along. And you see him change songs and turning up and down his MP3 player with his arm. It's quite interesting.
This looks really, really good.
I'm trying to. This isn't the article I had before, but I found a website. I'll show you this. I'll give you the link now, and you can add it later.
Yeah.
I do apologise.
Sorry, it's okay, John. It's alright.
Fuck you there.
My brother came in.
Oh, sorry. I just saw a picture that just reminded me of something else it can do.
Go on.
With the projector thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It projects, like, say with a phone, it projects a keypad onto your hand, and you fucking type in the number by tapping your hand, and it projects it and changes the projection real time. It looks amazing.
Fuck you know. Shit.
Alright, so sorry for cutting you in, John. Go on, go.
Oh no, don't worry. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, should we move on to the next and last find? This is
Yeah.
a find that I got.
This
Now,
is what you,
yeah, I showed you guys this a little bit earlier. New evidence that we could build water farms in space, basically. According to scientists, they've discovered a way to kind of photograph with ultraviolets. They can photograph basically water vapor, and they've found an awful amount of water vapor in like a star cluster or somewhere like nearby. And basically, what they're saying is this could be evidence that aliens are like, I don't know what's the word, like
Cultivating.
they're cultivating, they're dumping all this water vapor in the space. So like when they're doing these trips, they act as like water pumps, like water stations. It's like traveling aliens can stop here,
So
Is
they're
that
saying
what
that
they are?
fill up the
aliens
tanks, and move on.
They're saying that aliens dumped it there so they could.
No, they're not saying that. They're like this new find. It's like brought about new speculation from all these like alien believers, but
that bit about the aliens dumping it there, that's from
that's from like
the theorists.
yeah, the theorists. But it's a real thing. They've actually found this is actual water vapor, and humans can actually start using this technique. It's actually possible that we can make like a water stations. It's absolutely amazing, man. I think it's brilliant.
So is it got? It's just like water in space.
Yeah, basically.
How does it not float around everywhere?
Well, it says
Like a
here.
cloud of water.
Yeah, I mean it is floating around. It's like in the dust clouds. It's like stars that haven't formed yet, like
Oh.
these clusters or something. I'm not too.
When you say not too far away, do you mean like 2 minutes down the road or like?
No.
2,000 miles
We're
away?
talking millions of light years.
Yeah.
But I mean, theoretically, we could make like we have the technology to make water from scratch. I think. Do we?
I read somewhere that they can make oil in a lab, so you'd probably be able to make water.
Yeah.
Well, we can stick some hydrogen and oxygen together.
I guess we can have like spaceships going to space. They pick out all the basic ingredients, and then in this huge, massive spaceship, they bring all these ingredients, and then they churn out water into a big water station. It's like a big water pump. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm thinking really, really theoretical here, but this is actually possible.
Like you said you asked if we could make water. Well, in these new hydrogen cars or whatever, that's basically what they do. They run on hydrogen.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hydrogen's mixed with oxygen, releases energy, and that's what they've done. And water is what comes out.
You say hydrogen's mixed with energy?
Huh?
Did you say hydrogen's mixed with the energy?
Oh, hydrogen's mixed with the air, and as they
Oh yeah.
join,
And
it
the outcome
releases
is water,
energy.
isn't it? Yeah.
That is amazing. It's a really nice find. Not for me. Well, it's a nice find for me, but it's also a great find for the scientists and man in a wider scope. Anyway, let's move on. What we were going to talk about? Oh, we were going to do that. Crap. What were we going to do? We were going to do the live emergency catastrophe thing, but I can't find the fucking link. So we will have to do that next time. What else were we going to talk about? We were going to talk about something else, but slipped my mind.
You should write this
well,
down.
I can't remember.